All right, all right, all right. Oh boy, my homie said me this. He said I need to react to this now. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm not gonna place my political views anywhere. Nobody's gonna know what they are. None of that. But what I will say is my roasting views is gonna be on point on this. Excuse me. So if a lot of y'all get hurt, and this is funny liberals meltdown compilation. So if some of y'all get upset that are liberals, that's on you. I don't really care. I'm gonna roast these people. These are meltdowns. These people melting down. I don't know what's going on, but we gonna get it. All right. So, and this is nothing against anybody. I just want to have fun watching because they said I would. Let's see what's going down.
I got hairy legs that turn that.
Yeah, that's my thought process.
This is the neighborhood, and you are not welcome.
That's why I need to be here. You need Jesus, ma'am.
He said, "Gabriel." Ooh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. So all the liberals, that's what they did. They screamed. How'd that work out for them? And how do we know these are just liberals? These just women. I'm not lying to you. This is how women act all the time. What are you talking about? They scream, they cry, they holler, but that's it. And I want to know the last lady we saw, not this young man, but the last lady we saw when we were watching it. Right? She first off, what did the pillow do to you that you jumped on? The dog going crazy, but what did the pillow do to you? And second, did she have knee pads on? Because if she had knee pads on, that proves premeditation that she was going to fall on her knees. She wanted to make sure she messed them knees up. Or, hmm, gentlemen. All right, let's go back to the video. That's how that's okay. And then against trans people. But your thought is that's how you ask people to leave. Is all that with the profanity and everything. It don't even, and you say you're 17. So that means that we know what you're going to be when you grow up as far as in our society. See, when I was in the 80s and 70s, we knew we could see these people, we saw them, and we knew exactly what they were going to turn into in society. So we know what you're going to be. The sad part is you're 17 talking like that. That means that you're 17 talking with a seventh grade level vocabulary, and that sucks because that means that when you get older, nobody's going to take you seriously in business or anything. People are going to look at you and say, "Nah, I don't think so." And you're going to wonder. You're going to go through life mad at yourself and mad at the world because you don't understand. You're probably going through it right now. You don't understand why people don't understand you. Well, first off, because you're not talking with a dynamic that people will understand. You're talking to the dynamic that people start to instantly ignore as soon as you open your mouth. Second, your appearance has to be better. Now, I don't care what you want to be, but your appearance, look at how this man's dressed. He's got a suit on, tie, and everything. And you're hollering at him. He's talking calm. That does not, that picture, if you took a picture of that and you showed it to you, you would say that's the irrational person. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's letting you be the irrational person. But nobody's going to take you seriously when you holler. Just because you yell does not make you right. And I love how you thought that you could tell this grown man and you're 17 to get off a school campus, but you said get off my school campus. You don't own it. That's why you pay.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
So aggressive. That dude is so aggressive. That dude is aggressive too. Look, young man, why? Wait a minute. Why are you on him?
Try me! Trump! 2020! Trump! 4 more years! 4 more years!
What, try you? I mean, I got big ass ears and I can barely hear you.
Keep going. She's getting tired. See what I'm saying? You can only yell for so long before your voice goes.
I'm just gonna watch the
War with Ukraine and Russia.
What?
If we had a nuclear war,
What happened to
it would
him?
be worth it if it could just save one life.
Why is he mad? Is he mad? Wait, he mad because that shirt 2 sizes too small.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States. President
Whoa. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So you like you ain't never thought about voting a day in your life. Hold on. No. Woo, boy, that last one was something else, man. Smith Cartel channel, man. We over here wilding out, man. Watching these people go crazy. But look, man, that's crazy, yo. Like that last one, you heard the demon coming out of him. Oh, Christ compels you. Oh, we need an old priest and a young priest. Oh my Lord. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Why? But I got so many questions. Why was it that they were yelling? I don't get the yelling part. Like you just hurt your vocal cord, and it's not something that's got time tested. You're gonna yell for about good, maybe a minute or two, and then you're gonna be hoarse and you ain't gonna be able to talk. And the next day you're gonna feel like you got strep throat. So congratulations to you. I'm being real because I've been there. I've yelled before. I'm not a yeller. My voice is deep. See, my voice is deep. I try to tell you that, baby. So, at the burp too. But so I don't yell. When I yell, it hurts my vocal cords. It literally hurts my vocal cords inside. It's like, oh my god. I mean, and that's just my experience. I don't know if y'all feel that, but afterwards, the next day, I feel like I got strep throat. Like I can't swallow real well. And they just hollering away, hollering away. It's crazy how I've been looking at these videos and I've seen how these people are really mentally ill and need help. That's just crazy. Tell somebody that's just don't that sound familiar? Like I've been watching these videos on both sides, Republican and Democrat, and it seems like with the Democrats they were like, "Go ahead, vote for who you want. You're okay." And as soon as you voted, if somebody voted for Trump, they're like, "Oh, you gonna die. You gonna go down, buddy." It's like, what? I'm like, and they're the ones about the love and stuff, right? I think that's the side about love. They about love and freedom, but I guess not really. When it comes to voting, you ain't got no freedom. They just tell you that. I mean, they did it with everything else. They was just like, man, I am above shocked on all this stuff that came out. Like I was shocked when the Hillary Clinton running thing came and all that happened, and I was just like, what? Because I was like, whatever. They just talking mess. Everybody's trying to see. I really did think that both sides were really playing, and I was like, oh, they just trying to get everybody. You know how like, what was it like? Okay, boxing, right? Boxing back in the day, it was real good. I mean, it's still real good. But back in the day when it was Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis and Buster Douglas and all them, and Muhammad Ali, it was, when Muhammad Ali and them was there, then it took a little staff for a little break for a minute, then it came back with Mike Tyson and stuff, and then it fell short again. Everybody stopped watching and started watching MMA. And then you started getting these younger fighters coming in and they started making a name for themselves, being real nice, and they were doing things that what and stuff. So they brought people's eyes back to it. It's the same thing, you know. But let's just say I wouldn't want to be locked in a room with any of them ladies and gentlemen that I saw. They were not yelling. I can't do anyway. I can't do that even on a regular just anybody. Just a regular person, just person. Period. I can't do it. I'm not saying they're not regular. They're regular people too. I'm saying just anybody. I can't do the yelling. I tell you, I tell my sister and all them all the time. I be like, man, if I'm in a scary movie and a girl start yelling, screaming, oh, she gonna be the first one we gonna throw off the. Oh, sorry, she tripped. And giving up my location, crazy in the mud. Cause you always got that one ignorant one. I'm gonna scream every time. No, you're not. You're gonna scream one time. After that, whatever happens to you happens to you. I don't know. But you're gonna scream one time. And I'm gonna know exactly who it was. And that's gonna be the last time. Yee. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the wildest stuff is what you know what I'm saying? Like, help me help you. Don't help me become a feast. If it's The Walking Dead and we out here and you hollering, oh man, I'm finna Rick Grimes the heck out of you. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, me and my ex-wife used to sit there and laugh all the time because Rick was a bad MF, boy. He was a bad SOB, but he couldn't shoot to save his life. He couldn't shoot a gun to save his life. He'd be right in front of you and it go this way. I said, well, at least it's realistic, right? Oh man, crazy. Good times, good times. Walking Dead, man. I stopped watching it when Rick blew up that thing. And I know he didn't die or whatever, but I just stopped watching it after that. I was like, nah. I watched it here and there, but man, I really wasn't into it. And then I started seeing, sorry, y'all. Then it got crazy because I started seeing me shown on Black Panther, and I was like, I'm confused. See, I came from a time where our stars were always on that. Like if they were on something, there was a curtain up. They didn't tell you have K-Fab. The curtain was up, so everything had a curtain. Nobody saw the outside of that. That's why soap operas were so popular because people really thought that those people were who they was in them soap operas. And women and men and everybody, there was women and men that watched soap operas. I watched them soap operas, okay? But they really thought because they didn't get out like that. All they had was magazines. Excuse me, burp like a mother. All they had was magazines. So people be out there while reading the magazines and then they see it on the news, whatever they want you to believe and see. But when the internet hit, everybody knew, oh, that ain't he in this. After that, it just went up. Everybody, you see a person in one scene, I think it was when Seinfeld. That's what got me. When Seinfeld was on, because it was Seinfeld, and then I watched this other show, King of Queens, and they had the same dad. And I was just like, what the hell? So that was like, okay, well, and then you realize, okay, I mean, I grew up in a time where they were supposed to make you believe that that person was really that person in the act until they did it, and then after that they went to another one. But now it's like multiple acting. You'll see them on one season or something. Most of the time they recycle them. They'll take some of the people they got killed off on something else, and if they get killed off, like 4 months, 5 months later, the next season, you see them on the big reveal. They stole that shit from wrestling. Excuse my friend. They stole that from wrestling, boy. Wrestling used to do that. Monday Night Wars. But yeah, like I used to tell people all the time, they ain't got no classroom for some of these people anymore. So, teacher chasing them around to keep them in line. So they just mixed in with us. So there's some of them. But y'all stay safe and do your thing, man. I mean, shoot, whichever side you on, you on. Do your thing, man. Don't feel bad for people who whatever people do what they do. That's their thing. Whoever did what they did what they did. Voted for who they voted for. That's who they voted for. Let it go. Let them do their thing. Everybody got to do their thing. That's the whole point about the United States of America. Freedom. They can do whatever they want. They can vote for whoever they want. Hell, they don't even got to vote. Yeah. Okay? So leave it alone. All right, y'all. Be safe, please. Check out the Smith Cartel channel. We'll see you next time.